Good morning, Trailblazers. Today is Friday, February 26, 2016. I'm Sam.
And I'm Bo.
And we are your news anchors from Miss Noel's class.
Everyone, please stand for the national anthem and remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose white stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Justice for all.
We have no sound. They have no sound, David.
David, we are not hearing anything.
Here's Miss Krisinger with Media News.
Okay, ladies, keep on. Dance, dance. Do your moves, do your moves. There we go. All right. All right. Woo! Okay.
Just say it's Fun Friday.
It is Fun Friday here at the new studio. Ladies, what are you doing?
We're dancing, ready for the AR dance party.
Awesome. Yes, they are dancing their way into the new studio. We have 2 weeks. 2 weeks until you the cutoff for AR is happening, so if you have not made your goal yet, you have 2 more weeks to do that in order to come to the dance party, which will be after spring break on March 23rd. Thank you, ladies. You can dance your way off the screen there. Thank you. Okay, a couple of things that are happening. A couple of things that are happening. We have rescheduled our Kids Talk. It will now be on a Monday, March 7th. So it's not next week, but the following week after that. And we still have about 5 more spots if you want to participate in that Kids Talk. Make sure you come down to the circulation desk and sign up. The book again is The 14th Goldfish. Next week is Read Across America Week. Read Across America Week with Dr. Seuss's birthday happening then too. We have several activities going on here at DeSoto Trail, so stay tuned. Monday we'll be announcing what's going to be happening then. Along with that, your teachers have gotten this beautiful, if you can zoom in on that, this beautiful sheet. It has an elephant on it. It has an elephant on it, and it says RAK, Random Act of Kindness. We are going to be having those slips put in our wheel over here, and Mrs. Gruber will be pulling slips. Same thing you've always been doing, noticing students who are doing kindness towards others. So just transfer your kindness to the elephant paper for the next week. So go ahead and start getting those in so we can start pulling names on Monday. Random Act of Kindness. There's also going to be a Dr. Sue's Pancake Breakfast next Saturday on March 5th. It will be at the Applebee's on Appalachie Parkway. $7 for adults, $4 for children. So stay tuned for more information on that. Okay, now I have a very special guest here with me. Hello, Charlotte. How are you? Good. Charlotte is from Mrs. Stoltz's second grade class, and she has, and this is Amelia, who's from Mrs. Noel's class. If you guys scooch over. Scooch over. There you go, sisters. And Charlotte brought me a little story she wrote yesterday, and I thought it was absolutely fascinating. She has been doing some research because of the second grade play and the genealogy in her family, the history in her family. She has written up a little report on her ancestors. So I thought it was absolutely fascinating. And I asked her to come on the news this morning.
From Russia to America. My family came from many different countries. This is about my great-great-grandpa Isaac and wife Sadie from Russia. Before America, Isaac lived in the east part of Russia, known as White Russia. He worked for the Tsar's army of Russia. He had to flee Russia because of his refusal to cooperate with his superiors. In the early 1900s, at the age of 21, Isaac had to leave Sadie to escape Russia and go on a boat to America. He arrived at Ellis Island. Isaac spoke no English, being an Orthodox Jew. He moved to a community in Springfield, Massachusetts. He got a job in a junkyard and saved up enough money to send for Sadie to come to America. Isaac eventually saved enough money to own the junkyard. He and Sadie had 5 children, including my great-grandma Alma. This is how my Russian family got to America.
That is so fascinating. That just gives me goosebumps. Wow. And I even got a treat that that Charlotte and her sister made. They're bringing in treats. Charlotte's bringing in treats, Russian tea biscuit. So it is on my desk, ready for me to chomp down on.
So Amelia and Charlotte, did you help make the treats at home?
Yes.
Is it a difficult recipe or
It's kind of iffy.
Lots of ingredients? Are there lots of ingredients?
About 5.
And I have asked them to bring in the recipe. So, yay. When I get it, I will share it with others. So I think this was really, really good that you took something that you guys did here at school and you extended it and made it your own. Fascinating. Do you know where you come from and your ancestors? Keep on reading. Make sure you have reading material for the weekend. And back to our news crew.
Today's lunch is chicken nuggets and macaroni and cheese. Black bean empanada or turkey and cheese wedge. Side items include seasoned corn and seasoned green beans. Fruit is also available. Now let's go to Mrs. Keltner for a few announcements.
And Dr. Poole.
And Dr. Poole, yes, we're here today. We're having a few funny technical difficulties here at WDTS this morning. Bear with us, Trailblazers.
But it's Fun Friday, so
It
what do
is
you
Fun
expect?
Friday. We got a lot going on. All right, let's keep
Well,
it rolling. Go.
We are celebrating birthdays, and we have quite a few. We're going to start with Alexander Genna, Lazimary Henry, Robert Huff, Kimberly Morris, Camden Bennett, Georgia Powell, and Kaylee Willis. Come on down to the front office. We are celebrating with you. And we have one more celebration from Mrs. Whitmore's class. Alessa Borigini has passed her addition facts and extra math. Way to go, Alessa. Keep up the good work. I am just so tickled right about now.
Oh, yeah. We got a lot of funny things going on behind the
Yes.
scenes. But something not, well, first let me say happy birthday to Miss Davis. Hope you
Yes.
enjoy your day. Kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Davis, happy birthday to you. But Miss Joe, our cafeteria manager, it's her last day of work here at DeSoto Trail.
That's
She's
right.
starting her retirement officially on Monday. So Miss Joe, thank you. We know this isn't goodbye. It's just enjoy the next chapter, and we'll see you soon. But Trailblazers, when you're in the cafeteria today, give her a big high five or a hug and tell her thank you for all she's done for you to make sure you have all the food you need in the cafeteria. It's been prepared with loving hands, and we just wish you the best, Miss Joe.
Yes, and she's done an awesome job just taking care of them when they didn't have any money to get the lunch.
That's true.
I mean, she's a very caring director, and I have truly enjoyed having her here. Way to go, Miss Joe, and I do promise to call you on Monday.
There you go. Oh, you're going to wake her up. And then we'll get our temporary manager here Monday on WDTS to introduce her to everybody, as we will be going through the interview process for a new cafeteria manager. All right, today is the second collection date for TFA, Trailblazer Fitness Adventure, so get your money in. I want to remind everybody, if there's anybody down in the cafeteria watching our WDTS, please go to the Lost and Found table. Your kids have lots of coats and hats and gloves and lunchboxes and socks and multiple things on the Lost and Found table. There's no telling what you'll find down there. Please check those out before you leave today. Second grade, break a leg. Not really, just a theater term. I can't wait to see your play in just a few minutes. And then all of us will be participating in the statewide mandatory tornado drill at 10:10 this morning. So teachers, please review the procedure with your students. Make sure everybody knows to go to the your most interior wall in your classroom near the concrete walls. That would be your closets, the restroom areas, in the middle of your class. Nobody should be under their desks or anything anymore. We're all going towards the middle of the classroom. All right, to round out and complete Severe Weather Awareness Week, we want to talk about tropical storm watches and hurricane watches. As in living in Florida, those are two important things to keep alert of. So a tropical storm watch is an announcement that tropical storm conditions are possible within the specified area. And a hurricane watch is the announcement that an actual hurricane conditions are possible within. So it's coming. All right. So tropical storm warning. The conditions are expected within the specified area, and the hurricane warning means it is there. It's in our area. And then extreme wind warning means that sustained winds are of a major hurricane 115 miles per hour or greater, usually associated with the eye wall, and it would be expected to begin within an hour. So we always have to watch our weather here in Florida. All right, congratulations to 4 trailblazing teachers, Miss Morris, Miss Strange, Miss Bird, and Miss Edwards. They are being identified. Yes. By DOE as top performing VAM teachers. So they will actually have a reception now with the superintendent on Tuesday, March 8th at the Howell Building at 4:45. So congratulations to them. Just a quick preview, Spirit Night at Chick-fil-A will be next Thursday, March 3rd. So if you're hungry for some chicken nuggets and all the good things that Chick-fil-A has, we'll see you there. Lots of announcements. Thank you for your attention to a long WDTS. Are we ready, everybody?
One more announcement.
Oh, one more. Sorry.
I just forgot. Sorry. 4th grade and 5th grade teachers, please remember that you are training with me this morning in the front conference office. Please be timely. We have a lot on the agenda this morning.
Yeah, got
Thank
a lot
you.
going on here. All right. Ready?
Are we ready?
That's
it for today's edition of WDTS. Keep building success, Trailblazers. Bye.